Tesla is not looking half bad compared to all the stocks that we have. Tesla is up $1.44, 0.79% up, closed at 183.01, post-market down insignificantly. You can see right here that for the past week, we are pretty much staying above 180.38. And the sellers are not willing to sell as low as they were willing to sell. You know, in May, they were willing to sell below 180.38. Even back in March, people did not have much faith and they were willing to sell 38. Before that, it was a different matter. In February, there was a little bit more pizzazz about the stock. People were willing to sell a little bit higher, and now we are coming back to that number. So above 180.38 right here. So this is not insignificant, especially with what happened this week towards the end of the week with all of the other stocks. Let's look at that. First, VIX is the fear factor of the stock market. When the VIX is going up, the stock market is going down. So we are having a little bit of a move up in the VIX. So we should be a little bit concerned. We should start to take profit a little bit because we see that our VIX is coming up. So the stock market should be coming down. In terms of the bond, this one is pretty flat. Let's look at our stock indices. So Dow Jones trending sideways. S&P 500 for the past 2 days, we are pulling back a little bit. This is very slight. NASDAQ a little bit more pronounced. We are down 0.26% today. We had a nice move since April, and we are getting close to our resistance right here. You see, when we tend to get close to that line, we tend to come down a little bit. So things could be turning around eventually. Let's take a look at our important stocks. So Apple, look at this, isn't this a turnaround? This is a little bit expected in the sense that we had such a big move last week that it's not that surprising. What is surprising a little bit is that this move is coming a little bit shy of the resistance right here. This is where it should have caved down. It should have caved down. If we duplicate that resistance, you see that we caved in right here. We caved in at this point in January of this year. And look at this, we are caving in exactly at the same place. So, okay, there's a rationale right here. There's a rationale for it. Let's keep it coming down. I got kicked out yesterday with a stop loss below 211.07. This was an aggressive trade because I entered, at 216. This was aggressive. I was hoping that we would be getting up to 220 something. It did not happen. Life is life. But with a stop loss, you can minimize loss. Amazon looks like it wants to continue. Once it breaks 190, this is going to be a go, so stay tuned. AMD just going sideways. ARM, this was a big win for me, so I entered around, at around 124 and sold yesterday on the 1-hour chart right here. I just sold below 165.46 on the 1-hour chart because I wanted to retain my profit. I sold when we broke 165.46 because we had some resistance right here. It was used as support right here, and then boom, the support was gone. And now basically this is trending sideways. If it goes back to 165.46, I might consider getting back in again. Google continuing higher. Microsoft, the same thing. These have launched, Wednesday, June 12th was the day to get in. It's not that far, so you can still get in if you want to. Meta going sideways, nothing to do with it. NVIDIA went so high so fast that now it needs a little bit of a rest, apparently. Look at how it was oversold right here. RSI was oversold. It has been oversold since May. And this is the reason why you should not sell a stock that is oversold, because even though it's oversold, it can stay oversold for a while and you can catch a very decent ride. So this is what happened right here. We had a decent ride. Now it's no longer oversold. So let's wait until it stabilizes to find another place to get back in again. Palantir, yeah, Palantir had broken 25.52 right here. So, this was a buy signal. It was a significant move above the congestion zone. But then the next day, it stopped on support. It came back down and stopped on support. But then today was not a good day. Today was not a good day. We had the move back down. I myself sold yesterday on the 1-hour chart, minimum profit. So I am good with what happened today. Let's see where it falls back down and we can pick it back up. SMCI, nothing to see here. Let's take a look at our EV stocks. BYD, nothing to do before 30.79. This is just going to zigzag. It is going to zigzag and nobody knows if it is going to bounce on this support right here. So let's see if it bounces. Lucid doing nothing. New battery material, Neo, Novonix. Oh, Novonix, look at this. So something is happening. When you see something like this, this is a clue. This is a clue. Look at the volume right here. 600,000 shares compared. So this is 10 times the volume that it usually has. So this is significant. Let's keep an eye on this one. It still did not break 211. 211 is a very important price that people have in mind. Until sellers stop selling below, we have nothing to do. But when they stop selling below 211, then this is going to be our buy signals. Let's keep a little bit of a watch on that one. Xpeng, nothing significant. Rivian either. Nouveau Monde Graphite, seems to be bouncing on 188. But this is hardly a buy signal. It would need to get back above 210 to be bullish. Bitcoin continuing down, XRP going sideways. So yeah, you see Apple went super high. Apple is pulling back significantly. And all the technological stocks that are not moving higher too harshly are still doing great. And Tesla, I'm pretty happy with Tesla. It is maintaining itself quite well above 180.38. And within a week or two, we should be able to see what is happening. Yeah. We have the earnings call on July 17th. So maybe we are going to have to wait until then to get something that will change the mind of the investors. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great weekend. We are going to talk on Monday unless you are a member, in which case we are also going to talk on Sunday where I do a Tesla weekly live. So you can join me by joining this channel. It is quite cheap. So have a great weekend and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.